In this video, I want to compare and contrast the Wusthof Gourmet Bread Knife to both the Miyabi Artisan and Miyabi Mizu bread knives. The reason I say both is because they have the exact same blades. The only difference is the handles. The Artisan has this rosewood packawood handle, while the Mizu has this beautiful micarta handle with the gorgeous grain structure. The blades, again, are completely the same. These are both two knives in completely different classes. The Wusthof is a machine-made stamped knife, while the Miyabi is a completely handmade and forged knife, and you can really tell the difference in quality. Every single edge on the blade has been rounded out. The handles are completely and totally flush. The logo has been carved into the back, and they even have this beautiful little mosaic pin. It's about 15 to 20 little tiny pieces of stainless steel, copper, and brass that are individually pressed in to make that design. The Wusthof and the Miyabi have very different cutting edges. The Wusthof is ground down to a relatively dull 18.5 degrees, while the Miyabi is ground down to an insanely sharp 9 degrees. And so to really put that in perspective, the Miyabi is twice as thin, a little bit over twice as thin as the Wusthof, which means it is literally exponentially sharper. The actual materials are very different as well. The Wusthof is made out of their own proprietary steel. It's about a 58 hardness, which means this blade is going to need to be sharpened every once in a while. On the other hand, the Miyabi is made out of SG2. It's a very high-end powdered steel, about 63 hardness, which means that realistically speaking, if you're using this knife properly, you are never going to need to have it sharpened, most likely. The Miyabi then takes it one step further and wraps either side in another layer of SG2, which gives it that gorgeous powder design you see towards the bottom, and they hammered the top half of the blade as well, so it really is jewelry, I think, in terms of knives. Both knives have full tangs. Again, the handles are very different. The Wusthof is a cheap sort of plastic handle. I'm actually not a fan of the handle at all. The Miyabi Artisan has the rosewood handle, and the Mizu has the micarta handle. They all have lifetime warranties, and at the end of the day, it comes down to personal preference. I'll put a link down to both below. If you have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, as always, let me know. And otherwise, I will talk to you very, very soon.